Hello, good morning. So today I'm gonna show you my DKIT Gaelic dashboard. So I'm going to the website dkit.herocodeapp.com. So this is the dashboard. Before explaining about the dashboard, I just want to give you a quick overview of the data visualization preparation done in this one. So I have loaded the data, did some initial cleaning, checked everything, renamed the columns, looked for outliers, and made some initial graphs from it. And I'll be attaching these files with the project so you can have a look later. I tried to create the soccer field, but I couldn't do it properly, so I will just give you the final output of that soccer field made before. Coming back to the dashboard. So this is the home page where you can see the cover of Gaelic dashboard, and there is a static navbar which does not move or scroll. And you can see on the about section, if I double click on about us, it goes here. The first link, if I click, people can connect with me on LinkedIn. And if they click on the DKG part, they can go to the website of DKG. And coming to the footer section, the copyright is provided with my contact number and the email address. Talking about the visualizations, we have three parts. One is dashboard, one is overview, and one is data view. And the other parts are privacy policy, because for this project I was using a dataset which is confidential, so I had to put privacy policy so no user will get into trouble, or our data protection has been ensured that we are following the GDPR. So going to the dashboard, here you can see 4 graphs. So in the selection box, if I choose and select any county, it affects the 4 of the graphs. You can see the first graph talks about builder parcel and distance. So I was trying to figure out if there is any relation there. So I couldn't find much of a difference or any clustering there. In the second part, there's outcome and distance from goal. So you can see different counties how the distribution is happening. You can see the most of the points comes here, and Arma is just showing a lot of scores there. I think they might have got a lot of matches compared to others, or they might have been moved to finals and everything, and they got more chance to get short. This is the one chance, and the second chance is they might have been playing better than other counties, so they made a lot of shots compared to the other counties. I don't know what exactly it's, but what I can say is, checking on Google and other websites, I don't think Arma is the best team in Ireland, so I think the first one would be the chance. They might have moved to semi-finals, or they might have got a lot of matches compared to the other teams, so that could be a reason. Going to the next, so we have angle, and the angle of their shot and the distance from the goal as well. So if I go to, for example, if I check Arma's goal distribution, so you can see on the right side there are a lot of points. So I think most of the shots came from the right side, so they might be playing with the right leg, or they might be strong in this area. That could be a reason, I suspect. And thirdly, I have given a beautiful sunburst graph, because normally we don't rely on pie charts and data visualization much. So I decided to give a try on this sunburst graph, because it conveys a lot of information with a small area. So for example, if you check here, you can see most of the points are made with hand pass. For example, you take Arma, you take Cavan, take down. Most of their points are hand pass points. For example, I remove some counties. Let me check on Dublin, for example. You can see still the hand pass says a lot compared to the others. Even here, everywhere. And compare it with the point showed. There should be a place where I can find the goal. Yeah, that's what. So the goals are also hand pass. So I think hand pass made a lot of difference in the game. That could be a reason for this behavior. So that's about the first part. Going to the second page. This is overview overlooking Gaelic. So there's a drop down button. Oh, I just forgot to tell you something here. So there is a range button. You can choose the build up pass range between different counties. So you can see the change in the data, how it affects. So I think most of the passes happen between this after 10 to 29. So majority of data still stays there. Okay, now we'll talk about this overview page. So the drop down button talks about different options where if user can choose any option, so appropriate graph will be generated based on the selection. So they can choose any variable they want to see in the graph. So you can see the distribution of short outcomes in different countries. So most of the goals were saved by Kerry. I think their defense is pretty good in saving goals. So this is one observation here. There are a lot of interesting facts any non-technical person can understand from this design. So that's what my goal of this project to make the data available for a general population to understand easily, not only for the technical data analysts. So even look at here the points. So the most of the points are showing here. For example, if I choose short type, so the point attempt and goal attempt, you can see most of them are point attempt and the goal attempt are very less. So such lot of things. So even this graph is responding to those options same way. So this is assist type. So you can see again Kerry, he's the kick out one is only for Kerry, and possession recovered is only for Dublin. Dublin is one of the strongest team in Ireland, I know that, and the other team is again Kerry. So some teams are showing some sort of behavior presence in the visualization. So that's it about the second page, and the final page is data view. So here I have given provided the data, the important variables and the columns. So there are two highlights about this data visualization. User can filter, like they can sort using this arrow keys. They can sort alphabetically. So it's working fine. So, and the second highlight is they can search for data. If they want to only see open play, then search open play and click enter. If they want to see open play low, just click on low and press enter. So you can see, you can. And the third part is the navigation. It's a proper navigation is given, so user don't feel stuck with a lot of data loaded at the same page. So that's it in the data part. And coming to the visualization, I tried to make it work, but for some reason Pichli's graph is not rotating vertically. If I could rotate it properly, I could do some more modification, and somewhat I could make it work. I think there is issue with the Pichli library or something. Previously it was working. YouTube videos are showing that it was working before. When I tried, it's completely being stuck. I don't know, I tried many ways, uninstall the package, but doesn't work. And the second challenge was for not making it a success is because in the data I couldn't get the proper x and y axis. Instead I had distance and angle, so I had to somehow find a logic to convert the these values like angle and distance to x and y coordinates. So That's how I could just find from which position they have made the shot. So all these things, taking all these things into account, it made me so hard and it was so time consuming. So I just leave it like that. And apart from that, talking about the design of the dashboard, I believe I have the best design because all the alignment, the layout, if you look at the layout, proper padding is given, everything is symmetrical, there is no rush in the data, everything is aligned properly, all the graphs, uh, see everything from the dashboard to the data view, everything is properly designed. And the header section, if you see the dark theme, that makes everything stand out with the white and black combination. In recent years, I think the dark theme has been more popular. So using Bootstrap, I try to visualize it in the best way. And that's for it from me now. Thank you so much.